Good morning, good afternoon and good evening, and welcome to our You'll Never Walk Alone WhatsApp group and YouTube channel. Um, what can I say? Another defeat, another away day, another disaster. It was Bournemouth 1, Liverpool 0 at the Vitality Stadium in Bournemouth. Another away day defeat. There's been so many this year, it's fucking getting hard to keep up. After the dizzy spell of last week, we got fucking humbled and put back in our box this week. Before I go into the inquest of how shit we are, I'd also like to congratulate Bournemouth. They really needed that result. They were bottom, and you know, for their survival in the league, they needed to pick up points. So congratulations to them. I think they were as shocked at winning as we are at losing, but no hate here. As always, I always congratulate the teams that beat us because they always deserve to. And to be honest, we didn't play well enough to win. So congratulations to Bournemouth, and I hope you stay up. You're a good little football club. It's a tight little ground there at the Vitality Stadium, and I think it suits them. It definitely doesn't suit us. We've had problems with small grounds and small pitches all season. But yeah, congratulations to them. After the 7-0 against Manchester United, I honestly thought that the season had turned for the better. Them type of results are meant to spur you on, give you a different outlook on the season, fix the confidence issues. But whether it's that white fucking jersey or we just have travel fucking sickness when we leave Anfield, we just can't seem to get a run going away from home, and it's cost us dear again, and compounded further by Tottenham Hotspur getting a win against Nottingham Forest, which has compounded the problem. Just been a shit weekend for us, and another bad away day performance. We had some opportunities. We didn't play that well. There was one cleared off the line. Van Dijk missed a pretty easy header that he should have scored from a free kick. And then just to fucking sap us of all strength, Mo misses a penalty and just blazes it. We've got a lot of good penalty takers in that team, and Mo being in the form he's been in the last couple of weeks, you know, you would put your house on him scoring, and he didn't even get close. It's hard to know whether we'll finish top 4. I was pretty confident last week that we would. I still believe that we probably will. We've got a difficult month coming up in April when we've got Chelsea, City and Arsenal. But we put in better performances against teams that are better than us, than we do about the team below us. I'm obviously very disappointed, as I'm sure everyone else is. But yeah, we've got Real Madrid coming up this weekend, in midweek. That's going to be another chastising night. I can feel that being a fucking horrible experience as well. I'm not looking forward to that, to be honest. There's a few people that were hopeful that we could do something at the Bernabeu. No. Not the way we travel away from home, we won't be. I'll be happy if we can just come away with a 2-0 loss, if I'm being truthful. It's just, yeah, last couple of weeks, it's just been up and down like a roller coaster. Obviously we got the news this week that FSG are staying put. Honestly, I've got no confidence in them moving forward. It looks like United are going to be sold to one of the, either it's going to be the Qataris or Jim Radcliffe. I don't see the Glazers hanging on. I think they will get sold. I'd be surprised if they're not. If they get sold to a big owner who wants to pump money in, you know, we'll be lucky to finish top 5, top 6. That's the top 4 clubs in England, owned by, you know, states and with our gobshites, you know, pretending that financial fair play is actually a thing, saying that, you know, Liverpool before have gone down, you know, a difficult path in the past. That was 13 fucking years ago, John. You picked the club up for 300 million. You haven't put any of your own money in, and we've only spent what we've actually generated. So, you know, we underperformed for fucking years commercially, and you just, you know, did the right things in the commercial end to give us some sort of strategy moving forward. And look, I'm not going to piss all over FSG. They have done some good things. They obviously kept us in Anfield. They built a new stand, and they're building at the Anfield Road end. They obviously built Kirby because Melwood was out of date. And, you know, we got the best manager we've had since Kenny Dalglish. They brought him in. And at one stage, we were looking like a club going places because they were willing to spend some money. But them days have been 2017. Again, we live in the past. I remember for years we were always told we're a fan base that live in the past. We've got owners that live in the fucking past. Are you surprised that the fans are back there living there too? Anyway, we go on to the Champions League. I can't even think about another league game. We've got to just do one game at a time with this club. You know, we're a fucking shambles. We've no credibility, and we've got less. It's very hard to predict what type of team we're going to put out and how we're going to perform. So we'll see how we go. I'm sure it'll be a chastising night in Madrid, and you know, we'll see how we pull up after that, and then we'll start worrying about the league again. But it's just not good enough. 12 games left. I can't fucking wait for this season to be over. It's just been a horrible fucking season for us. You know, even Chelsea are starting to pick up wins now. I think they're too far away to catch us, but you know, Jesus Christ, I wouldn't be surprised if they storm into top 4 after getting a couple of wins and a bit of confidence, and they'll probably beat us as well, but you know, that wouldn't be hard at the minute. Apparently in the news we've also been promised 200 million in transfers, and then whatever we sell. But who the fuck are we selling? Keita gone, Ox gone, Bobby gone. None of them are in contracts. They're just going to go for free. So we've got to replace 3 fucking players. 200 million ain't going to do that. Not what the cost of, you know, Bellingham is 120 on his own. And that's if he comes, if we're not in Champions League. So anyway, we'll see how we go at the end of the week. Hit the like and subscribe button, and thanks for watching. Okay, player ratings time. For Liverpool Bournemouth at the Vitality Stadium, obviously a poor result against a team that are bottom of the league, really. It's just fucking disgraceful in every way, shape and form. So we're starting goal, Ali 6 being the average. You know, he was okay, nothing he could do about the goal. It was poor defending from Van Dijk. Kanate went missing, Trent went missing. Our midfield was non-existent, so can't really blame him. Trent 5. After a great performance against Manchester United, it's just the old Trent back from earlier in the season where he just went fucking asleep. Kanate 5. This was his worst performance since he came back from injury. He's been really good, but this wasn't one of his better performances. Van Dijk 5, and that's been generous. You know, he's a laid-back footballer, but fuck, he went to sleep on that goal. Robbo gets a 6 on his 29th birthday. Some birthday present he got. Midfield again. We win and lose games in midfield, hence why we have such a problem keeping momentum going with results. Our midfield just isn't good enough. We're so hot and cold. Fabi's getting a 5, Elliott's getting a 5, and Bjalic is getting a 6. They were very fucking poor. Fabinho especially. Elliott was so good against Manchester United, just wasn't the same player here. And Bjalic, to be fair, he's only 18, he's going to have games like this, you know, he's not going to be brilliant in every match. And it's unfair of us to expect an 18-year-old to carry our midfield. You know, we're a bit of we're a bit of a shambles really in midfield. We have been all season, and this is just another example of it. Up front, we had Salah, Nunez, and Gakpo. Salah 5 missed that was a horrendous miss on the penalty. Player of his standing should be tucking that away. Nunez 6, Gakpo 6. Nunez is a great raw footballer, but you know, I think next season will be a better season for him, as well as Gakpo. He came into a team that was struggling. He's done okay. Nunez has had a decent enough first season at Liverpool. Salah's gone fucking backwards at a rate of knots since he signed that contract. He's had a couple of half decent games. He's been really good 2 or 3 games, and then we needed him to stand up and take that penalty, smash it in, and then go for the win. And the old Liverpool of 2019, 2020, even 2021 would have taken 3 points there and would have won that game 2-1. But we just, once we got 1 goal behind, I've no confidence in us coming back. We have to score first if we want to win the game, which is fucking horrendous. Jurgen Klopp gets a 5. It's just not good enough. That team was good enough to beat Manchester United comfortably by a record goal scoring margin, and with 6 days fucking rest we put out a performance like that. We're a shambles away from Anfield this season, and it really isn't good enough. Anyway, that was my ratings. Hit the like and subscribe. The channel's doing really well, so you could keep supporting it. I'd really appreciate it. If you don't agree with my comments, or if you do, hit me up down below and I'll try and answer as many as I can. Yeah, very disappointing. It's very hard to do videos when you lose. Obviously they're important that you do them. You can't just celebrate when you win. But it's it's hard watching Liverpool when they play like this. There's enough blame to go around. I think we're so used to praising this team and this manager, and it hurts us all to have to criticise, but critical we have to be. When we're good, we're very good. Jesus Christ, when we're bad, we're awful. And we were fucking awful. No disrespect to Bournemouth though, they played really well. They're fighting for their lives. They played like they wanted it more. Their fans got behind them. As I said, it's a tight little ground down there, and they did really well. So congratulations to them and their supporters. They're a good little English club. They've been around since the 1800s, so I don't want to be disrespectful. I hope they stay up. I do like them as a football club, and yeah, best of luck to them. But for us, it doesn't get any worse really. It really doesn't. We should be smashing teams like Bournemouth and all the other teams we've lost to this season. As I said, a chastising night ahead at the Bernabeu, I think, in the Champions League. 12 games to go in the league. I can't fucking wait for this season to be over. Hopefully a revamp in the summer, and we can look forward to another league campaign that might bring better than this. But at the minute, there's nothing positive to talk about, so I'll leave it up to that. Hit the like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.